Mrs. Babalola wants a special male species of cattle to mate with her female cattle. The only problem is that this mate species is in Rwanda and her cattle is in Ogun State, Nigeria. She discovered the special mate species when she visited her friend's ranch during her vacation last year. This particular male species has some incredible traits like high feed conversion and high resistance to diseases. She feels that if she can mate the male cattle with some of her female cattle, then they will produce hybrids that can inherit some of these traits. The problem now is that Mrs. Babalola cannot afford to transport the male cattle from Rwanda to her farm in Ogun State. Her friend has suggested transporting the semen alone instead of the whole animal. After all, it's the semen that the female needs in order to reproduce. It's easier and less expensive. Mrs. Babalola is grateful. Now she can get what she wants without spending so much money, time, and effort. In natural mating, the male animal ejaculates into the female and releases a sperm into a reproductive tract. There is a means by which the sperm can be collected from the male animal and inserted into the female. This process is called artificial insemination. How then can we define artificial insemination? Artificial insemination is the introduction of semen into the reproductive tract of a female by a method other than natural mating. To make artificial insemination effective, there are a few things to note. Only viable spermatozoa can be used. Remember that semen contains spermatozoa that are required to fertilize the female eggs. The semen can be kept viable by diluting it in the liquid nitrogen and storing it in the freezer at a temperature of 196 Celsius until it is ready for use. The semen must also be handled very carefully as it has a very short lifespan. Another thing to note is that artificial insemination can only occur during the female heat period. The heat period simply refers to a period in the reproductive cycle of female animals when they are most fertile and sexually active. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at some of the methods of collecting semen as well as some advantages and disadvantages of artificial insemination. See you then.